Hello, church family. I am so glad to say we are welcoming you to Shift 2021, where we are going to the next gear. This year, our gear shift is on liberation and reconciliation. We're living in a time where I believe liberation is vitally important, especially to us as a people. We should be liberated financially, educationally, in many aspects of lives. But also I believe that we are at a time of reconciliation, particularly when we look around us and see the things that are being taken from us. We need to be reconciled. Be reconciled with one another, even be reconciled as a community. We are attempting to demonstrate this through the various things that we are doing, or should I say, through the various gears we are shifting. For instance, we're shifting in the gear of children's ministry. Pastor Green has designed a beautiful program that you will receive an outline schedule of. We have the shifting of gears with our youth. You have Pastor Kyle Smith and Pastor McBride who are shifting this program for our young people, as well as we are shifting gears for the adults. And then we have Claudia Allen from Message Magazine. I want to tell you, these are two wonderful spirit-filled women who are going to take us to the next gear. We'll have our Sabbath celebration as we shift gears with Shift Talk. We have a dynamic gentleman who's going to share with us by the name of Mr. Brown, one who knows history, and will be explaining to us this matter of reconciliation and liberation. And then on Sabbath morning, we'll have Claudia come to us again to share with us the word. And then we're going to another gear when we celebrate men. We're going to celebrate our men, our fathers, and we're going to close out with the highest gear, because all of this Shift 2021 is centered around the thought of Juneteenth. Yes, June 19th is Juneteenth, the official day that slaves were freed. And we're going to have that with our Shift Word Slam. Our youth and young people are going to be speaking the spoken word, and this is being hosted by Pastor Andrea King. As we go about with our Shift Talks that are sponsored by Pastor Delroy Brooks, I want you to be aware we are going to the next gear. So you will get an outline of the program from your pastor and your church. In the meantime, you can click on the link below to view these sessions each night, SECC Black Ministries YouTube page. May God bless you as we shift our gears.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got a young person that's been hanging out with you and somehow you need them to make sure they're a part of their own service, they want to go to SEC Youth on YouTube. There, they will be able to find each one of our youth messages, the second gear in this Shift Conference, where they can gain wonderful information. They need to go there at the hour of 6 p.m. each night. That's right, 6 p.m. each night, and then 10:30 on Sabbath morning for their wonderful message. That's our second gear. We want to give also a special thank you to Pastor Aaron for allowing us the wonderful virtual space to hang out with him and the rest of the youth of the SECC conference.
The West Coast Youth Conference is coming up, and you don't want to miss it. If you're a young person, it's a place that you have to be. This is the premier urban youth conference taking place on the West Coast. We have a virtual conference that's coming up in August. The dates are on the screen. Make sure that you're present. Make sure that you plan to attend this. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors. The West Coast Youth Conference. You don't want to miss it. And also in 2023, taking place in Phoenix, Arizona, we have the big West Coast Youth Conference. The one that we have every few years. If you remember the one from just a couple of years ago, it was a great time. And this one is going to be even better. The dates, the location is on the screen. You don't want to miss the West Coast Youth Conference.